Hello and welcome, dear viewers, dear students. For this lesson, we're doing grammar practice worksheets, and we are continuing with subject-verb agreement. And here's the first student. Hello, Bakhchan. Welcome back.
Hello again.
Good to see you.
What changed for this short time?
Nothing happened. I haven't even moved. I didn't get a chance to even get up. Everything's the same. Yes. Yeah. Hello, Elena.
And Bakhchan, hello.
Hello.
I'm glad to see you.
Likewise, good to see you. How was?
I'm glad to see you too.
We have 3 teachers here. And if Ivan joins, we should have 4 because Ivan is he's a future English teacher. That's cool. We never had so many teachers. And then if Rinat joins as well, maybe we'll have 5. So Elena, how was your day?
Thanks. I'm fine. I'm worked at university. I'm met my friends, colleague in university, and decided some important problem. That's normal day. Ordinary day at work.
An ordinary day at work. Good. That's nice. Yeah, I wish I could sometimes go and have a coffee with my colleagues, but it's impossible.
Yes.
But yeah. So tomorrow is Friday already. Wow, this week has flown by. Unbelievably, it's time flies, doesn't it? When you're busy. By the time you know it, it's the next weekend. Any plans for the weekend?
Yes, I have some plans. I'm going to visited our family friends at the village, and maybe we'll plan picnic if we will have good the weather at Sunday and Saturday and Sunday. I hope that the weather will be fine, very good.
I hope so, for your sake as well. I really hope that the weather's going to be fine, so you can have a lovely picnic. Yeah.
At Ukraine now, the weather is warm.
It's warm.
It's warm. Not sun is not shining brightly, but it's warm.
Oh, so even though the sun isn't shining brightly, it's still pretty warm.
Yes.
So maybe it's 15 degrees, maybe almost 20? What's the temperature?
It's today is 20.
20? Wow.
Oh, 12, sorry.
12, I see. I was going to say 20. Wow. Are you sure you're living in the Ukraine?
20.
Oh, maybe you're in Spain, not Ukraine.
But it's very good autumn today. Autumn day.
Yeah, it's a lovely autumn day. Yeah, over here in the UK, it's becoming cold, really cold. It's about 5 degrees. This morning it was 0. So it's becoming pretty chilly. I think we're going to be having some snow very soon. Yeah. Hello, Ivan. Welcome back.
Nice to see you
Hello.
again.
Good to see you. Yeah, we're actually planning for the weekend to go to a theme park. A nice theme park here. Maybe I will give you the link for it.
It's like an amusement park.
Yeah, like an amusement park. Yes. Okay, here's a link. Actually, why don't I just open the link? All right. Yeah, here's the link. We're hoping to go there because there will be fireworks this weekend, and I just thought I'll take my son out and he can enjoy the fireworks. Because last weekend there were fireworks on our street, believe it or not. Yeah, all the people, the neighbors, they decided to buy fireworks themselves and have a party. So the streets were lit up at night last weekend, and so now we thought we'll take our son, to the theme park or amusement park.
What did you say? Streets were lit up?
Lit up.
Like light up? No?
Yeah, it's past tense.
Past? At light or from light?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Lit up. Yeah, so I've been there before a couple of times, and the rides are amazing, awesome. I really like the rides. I was there when I just got married, and I went there with my wife, and fortunately she likes the rides as well. Otherwise it would have been really boring. Yeah, and it's a nice place. It's quite big, and they have nice things to do there for families and so on. Yeah.
Is it far from your...
Actually, no, it's not too far from where I am. It's, I think, an hour's drive, maybe. Approximately an hour's drive.
Not bad.
It's not too bad. Yeah, it's okay.
But still, it's not really close.
Yeah, it's not that close. But here in England, you have to travel a bit if you want to get to certain locations, especially if you're living quite far away from London, because a lot of the amusement parks and attractions are near London. So we are kind of north, about 5 hours, at least 5 hours drive from London. So an hour's drive, it's not too bad. Yeah. All right, so let us get started. We're doing grammar practice worksheets, and we are continuing from our last, actually the beginning of this, because we did subject and verb agreement. And so we already did a couple of exercises, correct? Ivan? I think you were there.
We did some exercises, yes, related to subject-verb agreement.
Yeah. I think who else was in the class? Elena and Bachchan, were you in the class?
Yes, I'm here.
Ah, okay. Oh, Maria has joined. Hello, Maria.
Hello, Alan again. Hello,
Welcome.
Ivan.
Hello.
Yeah, I think Maria was
Hello.
there as well. And maybe Rinat.
No,
Andrei.
not Renat.
Andre, yes.
Andrei, yes.
Andre, yes. I think, hope his operation went well, because he's having an operation today. We wish him a quick recovery. So there's a quick shout out to Andre. So let us have a look.
And Andrei have operation today. For what part of body?
Yeah, it's got to do with his heart. He's got cardiovascular issues.
Yeah, really?
Mm.
Okay.
It's not a major operation, he said. That's what I was told, but it was an operation nevertheless.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ladies and gents. Sorry, Ivan?
I'm sure it will be okay with his operation.
Yeah, hopefully he'll be just fine, and he'll be with us. Beginning of next week. I think he'll need a few days to recover. So, subject-verb agreement. When it comes to there is and there are. So we've covered the first. Yeah, I think Ludmila was here as well. We did this, as you remember. Yeah, forming sentences saying. Let me make it a bit bigger for you. All right. Like there is a dog on the carpet, or there is a sugar bowl on the table right here. There are flowers in a vase, or around the table there are 3 chairs, okay, and so on. So we have different structures that we could use. So we could say there is a dog on the carpet, or on the carpet there is a dog. So we can variate. Okay, so then we did yeah, this I want to mention again, the articles. By the way, Ivan, I took your request on board, and hopefully for next week, Friday, I've made a special grammar practice worksheet for articles only. So I thought it was important that we cover that. So here it's saying, okay, in a sentence that begins with there is, the only article that you can use is a or an. Okay? So in a sentence that which begins with there is, like this one. So we cannot use the. Why? Because the dog wasn't introduced yet. So we have to say at the very beginning of a conversation, oh look, there is a dog on the floor. We don't say, oh look, there is the dog on the floor. What dog? If you say the dog, then you're referring to a specific dog that we already mentioned before, that the listener already knows about. However, the listener doesn't know about the dog that you're talking about. So we have to say a dog. So once you have introduced the noun, being the dog, in the next sentence you can use the. So you could start by saying there is a dog on the floor, okay, and then say the dog is resting. You can't say a dog is resting again, because you have already introduced, okay, this noun. Hello, Ludmila, welcome.
Hello, everybody.
Good to see you. We've just started, so you haven't missed much. I'm just explaining what we did last time. I think you were there when we did the subject-verb agreement. So I'm just explaining briefly for the other students that weren't there. Thirdly, in a sentence that begins with there are, no articles are used. So we don't use a, we don't use an, we don't use the. There are flowers on the mantle. There are dogs in the photograph. Okay? And remember to use a single verb when a singular noun is followed by and another noun or a list. So there is a small dog and a large dog in the photograph. So we're using a singular verb with the singular noun. So both of these. There is a small dog, a large dog, and a table in the photograph. We don't say there are. Okay, I know we've mentioned 1, 2, 3 different nouns. However, we still have to use singular. There is, not there are. Okie dokie. Now, so we've covered. Yeah, question?
Yes, I have a question. After you explained it, I was thinking about the other sentence. For example, me, I and my friend come to the party. Should we say come or comes?
My friend and I. By the way, you should always start with the other person, not with yourself.
To be polite.
Yeah, to be polite. So my friend and I will come.
Yeah, here it's better to use future.
Yeah, because the future is different. So we
But
say will come.
if I just cannot create an example, but if it's in present tense, will the verb be with s or in a plural form? But maybe there is no any sentence.
Yeah, if you see the example that you gave me or anything like that, because if we don't use there, then it's going to be plural. Yeah, it's kind of hard, yeah? But when you're using there is, or there are, then there's a little rule that you have to follow. Okay, so if you're using singular nouns, you must use a singular verb. Doesn't matter how many you're listing.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're listing them. It's just a list. A dog, a cat, you know, a horse, a donkey. Yeah. There is a dog, a cat, a donkey, a horse. Not there are. Yeah.
I see. Thank you.
No problems. Unless you group them and you say animals, that's a plural noun. Then we say there are animals on the farm.
Of course.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's have a look. So we've covered the first couple of exercises. This was pretty easy. Let's quickly just run through it. Okay, subject-verb agreement. Select the correct verb, either is or are. Okay, Maria, can you do the first one quickly?
There is only one reason to stay at this terrible job. It is close to home.
Very good. Okay. Ivan?
There are 2 places that Joe would like to visit: Antarctica and China.
Good. 2 places, yeah, plural, so we use are. Very good. Elena?
There is a new couch, a new table, and a new lamp in the living room.
Good. So is, yeah?
Is, yes.
Singular nouns. We're listing, so we have to use is. By the way, this is a couch.
Couch.
Couch. A coach would be spelled differently. C-O-A-C-H. Okay. All right, Bakhchan, number 4.
There are 3 pages of exercises to do for homework.
Yeah, very good. Excellent. There are 3 pages. Yeah. All right, 5, Ludmila.
There are several interesting old buildings on the main street.
Excellent. Very good. Maria.
Are there many biology textbooks left in the bookstore?
Are there many biology textbooks left in the bookstore? Good. Very good. Next one. Ivan.
Are there any students from Brazil in the class?
Good intonation as well. Yeah. Are there any students from Brazil in the class? Mm-hmm. Elena?
Is there another way to get to school instead of Route 17?
Sorry?
Is there another way to get to school instead of Route 17?
Yeah. Is there another way to get to school instead of Route 17?
Mm-hmm.
Route in British and Australian we say route.
Route.
Yeah, in American route. Route.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, 9. Bahçan?
Was the wait? Taxi disappeared.
Oh, sorry. Let me do the trick.
Was there a big parade yesterday in Philadelphia?
Yeah. Remember intonation at the end. It's a yes or no question. So intonation goes up.
What was? You mean intonation? It must be up, yeah.
Yeah, your tone goes high.
Was there a big parade yesterday in Philadelphia?
It's going down again.
Was there a big parade yesterday in Philadelphia? Yes.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Was there a big parade yesterday in Philadelphia? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, yes.
Good. Ludmila, last one.
There is no good reason to lie to your mother.
Yeah. Never lie to your mama. Okay. Always tell the truth.
Sometimes it's good.
If it's a white lie, if you don't want to hurt her feelings.
If you had experienced a bad situation, like maybe a dangerous one.
Yeah, and you don't want to make her worried and concerned. Yeah. Okay, that's acceptable. You're doing it for the right cause. Yeah, good. All right, let's do the next one. Now again, we're using the past tense, okay? Or mixture, actually. So let's see what you can make of this. Maria.
Yeah. Were there 6 or 7 mistakes in that paragraph?
Excellent. Were there 6 or 7 mistakes in the paragraph? Yeah, intonation goes down again because the answer will be either 6 or 7, not yes or no. Yeah. So were there 6 or 7 mistakes, plural? Second one, Ivan?
There is a time and a place to fool around, and a time and a place to be serious.
Yeah, there is a time and place to fool around, and a time and place to be serious.
Time, it is uncountable, isn't it? Is it uncountable noun?
Time? 1 time, 2 times, 3 times?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we can count it.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're referring to a time and a place.
It's singular.
Singular, good, yes. Okay, Elena, number 3.
There is a woman from Turkey in the cafeteria.
Good. There is a woman from Turkey in the cafeteria. Okay. 4. Bahçan.
There are 2 table lamps in the living room.
There are 2 table lamps in the living room. Yes, very good. Plural, so we use are. 5.
There were 2 world wars in the 20th century.
Yes. There were 2 world wars in the 20th century.
Century.
How do we pronounce this?
20th.
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 Good, 20th.
20th.
And when we say the th, okay, let me just mention this brief pronunciation point. There are two types of th sounds, okay? A soft, or let's say voiced, and unvoiced. Sorry, voiceless and voiced, yeah. So this th sound is voiceless. 20th.
20th.
Okay, and your tongue must be between your teeth. Don't be afraid. This is how, you know, it has to be done. Both cases, 20th. So in this voiceless th sound, but here it's the other th sound, which is voiced. Can we say there? There?
Yeah.
No, we don't
Yeah.
say there, because to use the voiceless th sound, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't sound right. So we have to use the voiced th sound, which is there.
There.
Yeah.
There.
You see the difference? This vibrates. Yeah, Ludmila? So if you touch your throat with your hand, if you take your hand and you put it on your neck, on your throat, and you say there, there,
There.
you can actually feel your throat vibrate. There's a vibration coming.
There. 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 There.
There, yeah?
There.
There and
Yeah.
thin. Thin
Thin.
or 20th.
20th.
Good. And there.
There.
Excellent. That's good. Much better. This is actually quite difficult to be pronounced by a lot of English learners, and a lot of students struggle with this pronunciation. Okay. Good. Let's continue. 6. Maria.
There was a big sale at Macy's last Wednesday.
Macy's.
Macy's. Okay.
M-
Who is it?
Yeah, it's a department store or a big shop. Macy's.
Big shop? Really? There? In what country?
United States.
Yeah, it's American.
Okay.
Yeah, so there was a big sale at Macy's last Wednesday. All right. So I know this might seem a little bit too easy for some of you, but try to perfect your pronunciation. See, there's a reason why I'm repeating after you. I want you to pay attention to the way I pronounce as well. Okay, so I'll always give you the advantage or the first choice of reading it and pronouncing it, and then I say after you. So if you notice a difference, you can repeat it. All right, next one, Ivan.
Okay. Well, is there another teacher for reading level 1?
Good, excellent. Yeah, intonation was spot on. Is there another teacher for reading level 1? See, this is a bit tricky because is and then follows with another consonant, there. So is there.
Is there.
So we say it like this. Is there.
There.
Yeah, I've typed it in the chat. Is there, yeah? So you say the Z sound as well as the voiced TH sound. There doesn't change, it stays. And is also, but you just join them. They flow together.
Yep, there.
Is there. Is there another teacher for reading level 1? Okay,
No.
good. Elena, number 8. Your microphone is muted.
Sorry. Was there any food left after the party? Was.
Good. Was there any food left after the party?
Mhm.
Very good. Again, same here as well. Was there?
What are?
Yeah. Okay, number 9. Bahjan.
There are a lot of students from South America at the college now.
Excellent. There are a lot of students from South America at the college now. Okay.
There was a rabbit in my backyard last evening.
Really? There was a rabbit in my backyard last evening. Yes, very good. Okay, well done, everyone. Let's move on now. Okay. Same story. Choose the correct verb to be. Sue's new apartment. Okay, so Maria, you can do the first one.
Sue is renting a new apartment. There are 3 rooms.
Good. Sue is renting a new apartment. There are 3 rooms. Okay, good. Ivan?
There is a large living room. Sorry. There is a large living room.
Yes, there is a large living room. You can read the next sentence as well.
She has a couch, a love seat, and a chair in the room.
Excellent, very good.
What is love seat?
A love seat. I think it's one of those, one of the two. I'm thinking of 2 things. I think it's one of those, it's kind of by itself, like a single sofa, you know, and it's by itself. Usually, I don't know why they call it a love seat, but it's a single sofa. It's just for one person.
Okay, so I was wrong in my
Assumption.
Yeah.
Okay, here I'll give you a quick link. There's a link of a love seat from Marks and Spencer. You can check it out. All right, let's keep going. Next one, Elena.
She has a couch, a love seat, and a chair in the room. I don't remember it. Maybe there is also 2 and the tables and a coffee table. Or there are. I don't know. There are?
Yeah, it's gonna be there are.
There are also 2 and tables and a coffee table.
Don't get confused. Yeah, always think. Okay, where is the noun? Here it is. Is it singular or plural? It's plural. So we know we're gonna use a plural verb. So there are also 2 end tables and a coffee table. Okay?
There are?
Yeah, there are.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get confused about the last one being a coffee table. If both of them were, for example, one end table instead of 2, then you would say there is a or an end table. There is an end table and a coffee table. But here we have 2 tables, so this is plural. We must say a.
There are.
Because that's agreeing. Yeah, this is the closest to the verb, so that's agreeing with the verb. All right, next one. Bahjan.
There is a small kitchen next to the living room.
Excellent. There is a small kitchen next to the living room.
Next to the living room.
Yeah, good. Next one.
In the kitchen there is a refrigerator, a stove, and microwave.
Excellent. In the kitchen, there is a refrigerator, a stove, and a microwave. A refrigerator is a fridge. Yeah, we say fridge as a short word for it. Next one, Maria.
There are also 4 chairs and a kitchen table.
Excellent. There are also 4 chairs and a kitchen table. Lovely. Next one.
Finally, there is a medium-sized bedroom.
Yes. Finally, there is a medium-sized bedroom. Bedroom is singular, so we use there is. Next, Elena.
The best thing about the bedroom is that there are 3 windows.
Good.
So there are always a lot of sunlight in the room.
Are you sure it's there are always?
A lot of sunlight.
Okay, where's the noun? Here.
A lot of sunlight. Sunlight.
Sunlight here. Yeah.
Maybe there are.
Is sunlight singular or plural?
Singular.
Yeah. So
There is.
there is.
There is always a lot of sunlight in the room.
Yeah. Don't get confused about a lot of.
A lot of.
Always look at the noun that follows the verb. Okay. And the last sentence, finish it off, Elena.
Sue is very happy with her new apartment.
Excellent. Very good. All right. Sue is very happy with her new apartment. Right. Now, correct the mistakes in the following sentences. Okie dokie. Let's have a look. Bahcan, can you do the first one, please, and see where the mistake is?
So this obviously we see mistake because apartment is singular noun. Use there are.
Okay, so we have to say
it must be there is an empty apartment in my building.
Very good. Thank you for that. So we have to swap are with is. There is an empty apartment in my building. Ludmila?
There are 5 students from Vietnam in our class. It's right.
You sure there are no mistakes here?
No. 5 students. Pure.
5.
Yeah, 5.
5
students.
There's something missing.
What? There?
Students. There's an S missing. Yeah. There are 5 students. Yeah, letter S from Vietnam in our class.
I see only there are, and I think
I understand. So you were looking at only the verb. R is 5. Yeah, it's going to be R. Yeah, you have to look at the whole sentence. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, no problems. Maria, next one.
There is a cat on the chair.
There is a cat on the chair. Very good. Not the cat. Why?
Because it's not. We talk not about correct, not correct. One moment. I know why, but when I talk there is, I mean not special cat. I talk about some cat on the chair.
Yeah, it's a random cat. It's not.
Yeah, random. Yeah.
Yeah, and when you say that to me, I don't know what cat you're talking about. I don't know anything about the cat. Yeah, so you're saying there is a cat on the chair. Yeah, good.
But how can you know about the chair? Why not a chair?
Ah, good question. There is a cat on the chair. Because well, okay, who thinks who knows this answer?
Maybe
I. Oh, sorry.
no. You continue. I might be wrong.
No, I think
because we can say look, and
Yes.
look, there is Alex. Так, Alex, I'm sorry.
I have opinion that maybe cat is not. This is living. He's not. This is dynamic things and not things. It's animal or people. But when we talk a chair, it stayed in one place, and I don't know. How can I explain this?
I think I know what you mean, but that's not what it is. So you could easily say there is a hat on the chair. A hat is not a living being. It's also a thing. So Ivan, what do you think?
Okay.
Maybe as I have two reasons.
Mm-hmm.
The first, as Elena said, that we can say we can point on the chair, and the second, that we don't use there is with chair, and we do not introduce it.
Yeah, the second one is the closest. Yeah, and also because what's the subject? Yeah.
Subject here, the cat. Actually, subject like there. No.
Ah, yeah.
There.
We have to introduce only cat, not chair.
Yeah. What's the topic? What are we introducing, or what are we? What's the focus?
Focus on the chair, maybe. Chair, and it's some subject and situation in the room which we look, which we can see, but cat is not introduced for us.
Yeah.
Some cat maybe not very important. What? Who is that cat? Important that that cat sit down on the chair.
Good. Okay. Yes, you have a point there.
Very correct. That chair, we can see the chair, and some cat. Not very important. What is cat?
Yeah. So it's random. The cat is random. We don't know anything about it. But the chair, you know, there is a chair in the room. Most likely, you're aware of the chair. So that's one thing, and yeah, the other thing is that the subject-to-verb agreement here is happening at the beginning. Okay, so we have to use the article a. There is a cat on the chair.
May I? Can I ask question?
Yes, sure.
For example, maybe if I know who is that cat, we can use article there. For example, there is a cat Rooney on the chair. There is the cat Rooney on the chair. I introduced this cat. I know and I see special cat.
Oh, okay, a specific cat. All right, so the person you're telling this to already knows about this cat. is aware of the cat.
On the chair. I know that cat's name Rooney. I know and I see that cat sit down on the chair and I say, there is a cat Rooney on the chair.
Yeah, you wouldn't say there is the cat Rooney. You would just say, in this case, it's already been introduced before by the, it depends on the context. So, judging by the way you're explaining it, this cat is already known. It's known to the person you're speaking to. So if you say, look, there's Rooney, you don't even have to say cat Rooney. You just say Rooney. You could say Rooney the cat.
The cat.
Yeah, there is Rooney the cat. You could say it that way, yeah. But not the cat Rooney. You say Rooney the cat.
Thank you.
Okay, not a drama. Okay, should we move on? Where were we? I think on 4.
There is a book and a pencil on the desk.
There is a book and a pencil on the desk. Yeah, good. 5. Elena?
There were 2 wars in the last 10 years.
Excellent. There were 2 wars in the last 10 years. All right, next one, 6. Bakhjan?
There were wine glasses of wine in the sink. What wine glasses is plural, yes?
Yes.
That's why I used were instead of was.
Good. So you could say, I think it would be better if you even give us a number. How many wine glasses were there?
There were 2 wine glasses or 10 wine glasses there.
Yeah, that's
wine in the sink.
Very good. So there were 10 wine glasses of wine in the sink.
In the sink.
Good. Ludmila?
The 7.
Yep, number 7.
Is there another professor accounting too?
Yeah, is there another professor accounting too?
Is there another professor accounting too?
I think that there's something else missing here. Is there another professor in accounting too?
What is it accounting to?
Yeah, accounting.
I know what is it accounting to.
Yeah, I think it's a module or a subject at university. They have different modules or courses or units. Yeah, so you have to do a certain number of modules at university. So, is there another professor in accounting too? All right, 8. Maria?
Was there any chicken left after the dinner?
Very good. Was there any chicken left after the dinner? Yeah, good. 9.
There are a lot of people from Asia in the school now.
Very good. There are a lot of people. Yeah, people is plural here. Even though there is no S. Yeah, we know it's plural people. Good. The last one? Elena?
There were 2 scooters in my
backyard
this morning.
Okay, who can pronounce this word for me?
Squirrels.
Squirrels.
Yeah, squirrels. Squirrels. How do you say squirrel in Russian?
Белка.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Excellent. Yeah. So there were 2 squirrels in my backyard this morning. Backyard is your garden behind the house. Okay. Okay, some more corrections. Let's see if we can do these in the next 5 minutes. We've got to do it quickly though. First one, Bahchan.
This must be were because we have 2 books. Is there 2 books on the table? Is there 2 books on the table? Yeah.
So the
Ой,
mistake.
это I think one, say another. Were are there 2 books on the table?
Good, excellent. We're talking present. There's no need to change it to past. You could, but there's no need. So is becomes are. Are there 2 books on the table? Yeah, good. And there's an S after book. Don't forget that. Good. Second one.
There is a dog and a cat in the basement. One dog.
Yes, good. There is a dog and a cat in the basement. Very good. Number 3.
There is a pillow on the bed.
Yes, there is a pillow on the bed. What's a pillow?
Подушка. One moment.
I think everyone knows what it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Excellent. Good. Yes. All right. 4.
There are 2 blankets on the couch. On the couch.
Yeah, there are 2 blankets on the couch. Excellent. Yeah. So there's an S missing. All right. Next one, Helena.
There were 2 classes cancelled yesterday.
Yes.
Cancelled yesterday.
Yep. There were 2 classes cancelled yesterday. Good. 6.
Who is?
Bahchan?
They are. Ой. Maybe there will be an extra class next Thursday.
Yes, there will be an extra class next Thursday. There's not 2.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a tricky one, this one. Good. 7. Ludmila?
Are there 2 or 3 exits from the parking lot?
Very good. Are there 2 or 3 exits from the parking lot?
If I say is there 1 or 2 exits from the parking lot? The first one.
Good question. What do we say then? Is there 1 or 2? Do we say are there 1 or 2, or is there 1 or 2? So, if this 2 was 1, what's the verb gonna be?
Is.
Of course.
Are?
Yes, because exits we stay. Are there 1 or 2 exits from the parking lot?
Okay. Are there 2 or 1 exit from the parking lot?
We have okay. Who thinks it's are, and who thinks it's is? Did someone say is before?
Maybe R is more correctly.
In what case?
3.
Is there one?
Is there 1 or 2 exits from the parking lot?
In this case, we must be say exist.
I think all this are because we stay word exists. It is the main word what we need to focus when we choose is or are. No?
Okay. Yeah, you have a point. Ivan says, is there one?
Actually, yeah, if it's conjunction or, it refers to the same or subject,
Mm.
so it might be are.
Yeah, it's gonna be are. Are there 1 or 2 exits? We're still talking about exits, aren't we?
Yes, the same subject.
Yeah. Okay. So don't forget. Keep an eye on the noun. Is it plural? Gotta be plural. Okay, it's a trick one. But good question, Ludmila. Okay. Should we do 8?
Will be a game tomorrow?
Will there be a game tomorrow? Yes, there will be. Very good. Number 9.
There is a lot of homework in that class.
There is a lot of homework. Yeah, good, excellent. And the last one? Elena?
There is a scratch of my car yesterday.
There is a scratch. Is?
There is.
There was maybe.
Was.
Past tense. Yeah, they saved the best for last, didn't they? To trick us. So this is past tense were, plural. So we say there was a scratch on my car. What's a scratch?
Damage.
What?
Scratch?
Small damage by nail or something.
Yeah, maybe a key or somebody scratched your car with a key. You know, the outside, the paint. It was scratched with a key.
Alan.
Yes.
I have a question. In Ivan's phrases, number 9. Can I say there are a lot of homeworks in that class? Or no, because I have a.
No, homework. You cannot add an s to it. It stays like this.
Why?
It's like it's an exception.
Uncountable.
Yeah, it's also uncountable. I have 2 pieces of 2 types of homework. Yeah, we have to say types. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Well done. There's still about, I think, actually only 2 more to go. I think we'll finish them next time, and then move on to the next grammar. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
You've done really well. I have a good practice.
Thank you very much.
You're most welcome, guys.
Good night.
Have a lovely evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Everyone, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. See you tomorrow.
See ya.
Goodbye.